Hey, how y'all doing out there, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's real game, no gimmick, just the facts. We calling this just the facts, no gimmicks. What up, Jake?
What's happening? What's going on with it?
Oh man, just another day,
What
man.
you know good, my guy?
Just another day, another
What
good
you know
day.
good, man?
I don't know, man. Not much. It's a crazy world we living in. Crazy world.
For sure. For sure. Hey man, I tell you what, I'm glad I ain't one of the crazies that and we might be crazy too, but we just don't acknowledge our crazy.
I mean, I know I got a couple issues. Nah, I mean, but I know we all do. I'm just willing to
Yeah,
admit my shit.
I think I think most of us have a little cap on our crazy though. I think we ain't like David crazy.
Oh no, nah, hell nah. I ain't David crazy. Fuck it. Let's talk about David, man. What we know about David, man,
Yeah,
so far, man. What we know is we know David going down, most likely. David going down. I mean,
I
we
don't know
don't like
about most likely.
yeah, because we don't supposed to say we ain't supposed to talk in absolutes, and you know what I mean. We supposed to, but it ain't. It's just looking like an open and shut case, though.
Yeah, I think the evidence they got on Buddy, he probably want to just go ahead and I don't want to go to trial, dog. I don't want to go to trial. Not with this evidence they got. Not with this. They You realize how they gonna treat Buddy on the yard, bro?
Man, I mean, he deserve everything he gonna. He deserve what he got coming.
Facts. Facts.
Um,
Um, what of all the things, what do you think was the most disturbing of the new things that you heard about?
I'm gonna say we've been doing this together too long, dog. Cause I already knew you was about to ask me that shit, nigga. I knew you was about to ask me that specific question, and I don't know. Um, okay, so me, me being who I am, and you being who you are, we fathers. That's the dealing with the child, the dealing with the little girl. That's disturbing off the top to me. You feel me? But I ain't gonna say that's the most. I can't. It's just so much disturbing about it. This memorament is crazy. Am I really allowed to say that? But like that's disturbing. Like the big, even like it's one thing, and it's one thing to be able to kill somebody because you might do that in the instant, in the moment, act the passion. You feel me? But the systematically, consciously be able to cut a body up. I don't know if people realize the amount of crazy that is. You feel me? You know what I mean? To the amount of
Yeah, it
no.
took a lot to get it,
Go
it
ahead,
take a lot to get through bones and tissue and muscles and stuff. And
bro. You
it's a
couldn't
lot of
like, yeah. It ain't
it's a
just
nasty job, I'm sure.
yes. It took a time, and then now we gotta wonder who helped them because you're doing that by yourself. Keep it a thought. You're not doing
Yeah.
all that by yourself. You're not moving that body
I
around
mean,
and doing all that by yourself. All that cutting.
you would hope nobody else helped them out, but yeah,
You know.
somebody had to help them out with that. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of moving. Even if she's a small girl, that's a lot of move. It's dead weight, literally. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it. It's so I think for me, it's the fact that he was able to do what he did and then to just continue living life like nothing really ever happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like he was just like living
Went on
his star
tour.
life, star child, doing his one too. You know what I'm saying?
Sociopath, right? Ain't that what they call it when you can't empathize? You can't empathize with what another person feels. You know what I mean? Ain't that a sociopath?
I think I would probably so. I think so. I,
When you can just do that and you
I,
can't even comprehend how much pain you inflict on somebody else. I think that's what they call a sociopath. I think that's what it is, like not being able to empathize, put yourself, yeah, some weird shit like
I
that.
just wonder. I wonder if he really was. I wonder what his real motive. I really just want. I kind of really want to understand his whole ideology of why he thought he was doing what he was doing or how he was moving. You know, I just want to really understand because if you think about it, it don't have. It's like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Was this something like he planned this his whole entire time, or was this more like a? It just happened because of what ended up happening. Like she ended up this entirety worked out where okay, she's blackmailing him, or she gets pregnant, and now I have to do this, or was this a plan the entire time, and he wanted to use this as his means to get where he was getting.
Well, that's a great question because I was initially gonna say, nah, it sounded like he panicked. She was talking, she was blackmailing them, kind of whatever, threatening, blackmailing them, and he didn't know what to do, and he felt that's what his dumbass mind came up with. But at the same time, my guy Jay, we discussed this too. And the reason why I haven't really touched on the David thing is now just to let you know why I really haven't touched on it. You remember when we first started, I told y'all I was aware of David because my daughter was a fan. My daughter was such a fan that she don't even want me. She has completely washed her hands of David. She don't even like. And for me, like when I have to watch stuff like to do on the podcast, she don't even want to hear it. Like she is like she completely wash her hands and like she don't even want to hear nothing about it. So I ain't been touching this at all. But me saying all that is to say that I am aware of him and his shit was cool. He had a song called "Romantic Homicide," if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? So
That was his claim to fame. Everything he did was geared around that whole mantra of
he was a
secret.
very he was a very depressing, like I said before, I believe I said this before, like his music was very like he was a very melodic, slow, depressing. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Like them they're like Catholic music, if y'all know that if you know what I mean, like you know what I mean? Like that, just nothing upbeat, put it like that. Nothing I never heard him, nothing up tempo, just a dry, depressing, like what they call it, emo shit.
So I want to touch on the fact of this though. I do want to because this is also kind of peculiar to me is the fact that apparently he was doing his thing with Shorty like a lot of times a day, right?
Okay.
Do you think that this was? Do you think that it was more so the fact that he first and foremost he possibly had an addiction first and foremost, and second of all, it was just the fact that it was
I'm sorry, say that one more time. The fact that it was what? Easy?
ease of access, easy access, yeah.
Okay, so I actually believe that, like I said this before, like, and I'm not trying to act like I know nothing about bro like that. I did pay attention to him though because my daughter was into him, and so I had to pay attention to what she into. Dude was I believe he was obsessed with the girl. I believe he was obsessed with the girl. I believe he really liked. I believe that was his girl. I believe he was obsessed with her though. I believe he was a weirdo. I believe he was a weirdo. I believe he probably had some type of mental illness and mental disorder, which is why he made the kind of music he made in the first dang on place. Uh,
So,
so I
do
don't.
you
So I
think
don't
that's
know.
you think that's gonna be his defense?
Do I
You
think
think he's gonna try and use a mental thing for defense?
I don't? I believe that his lawyers probably will come up with that strategy. I mean, but they ain't said nothing like that yet, right? They haven't mentioned nothing like that yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if you can even get off with no like nothing like that. If you got a claim, if like you became famous from being able to make music, I don't know if you can really go with mental disorder in this situation. He probably ain't even got no history of it. I
Oh
think
man,
dude, I ain't gonna care. I think Buddy was probably just sick for real, man. He just had a sick mind, man. That's like the dude that we just argued about Saturday. That everybody, the people want to give him the excuse that he had a disability.
right, right.
Yeah, I don't think we can go for that, man.
I understand. I understand your point.
Cause I ain't never even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never heard of no mess like that before, where no mentally disabled person was out here just interested in little thing. I mean,
well,
not that I know of. I ain't gonna say it's a fact, but I just I've never really heard of it too often.
okay. Well, I'm not here to make no doggone to defend no pedophile behavior in no kind of way at all. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I will say that, and I hate to say it, man, because I'm not trying to make no excuses. But people with autism, some people with autism, they can be 30 years old with the mind of a 12-year-old. Now, I'm not saying they still don't know that they wrong. I'm not saying that, but I can see how a person with autism and they feel like they're 12 and the actual 12-year-old can have, conversations. And I don't know. I really don't want to fucking make no,
I
like I
don't
said.
know, bro, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I feel like the people, unless, and I always go always. I'm gonna put it on the parents heavy. I'll put it on the parents heavy. Unless the parent was neglectful and didn't teach that kid that they knew was already mentally developing slower, didn't express this like firmly, I don't see that happening, bro. It's like we don't. I don't know, man. Growing up, I ain't never see it happening where like I don't want to get demonetized or nothing like that. But saying the R people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really that's not what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be more so a thing with these people just have sick minds, bro. They really into that type of shit.
Now I will say, like I want to say though, I'm not making no excuses though, because like I said though, they know they wrong. Bro knew he was wrong. That's why he hid under the bed, regardless of how he felt, whatever his mental blah blah blah. He knew he was wrong. That's why he hid. You feel me? So I ain't
Yeah.
making no excuses for that at all. Not at all. Let's make that clear. I ain't making no excuses for that. He knew he was wrong. That's why he hid under the bed. We ain't gonna hide
And
from him.
David knew he was wrong. That's why he never let her be exposed.
Oh, for sure.
So
They
he can't he.
and the
What you
reason
think what you think he do? Plea out from the death penalty to try and get a life penalty, a life sentence? I'd rather take the death penalty, bro. Just go ahead and kill me. You ain't winning that on no appeal.
he got it bad. He got it bad. Because
That's what I heard. I heard some lawyers talking that was a conversation to be had. He might plead out from the death penalty to take a life sentence.
well, I'm guessing that would be his best bet. I mean, nobody. It's hard to say, kill me. You know what I mean? That's hard to say. Shit, it's hard to turn yourself in, let alone say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's gonna be so hard for Buddy, man. I don't know. You know,
Oh, you got it tough.
I don't know, bro. I think I might have to give him advice. Go ahead and let them go ahead and get it over with, man. Tell them to rush that shit, man.
See that
Tell them put that shit on expedite this letter, man. Come on, man.
Fact, man.
And they about to do, and they gonna do him so dirty. Even when they put him in PC, he gonna get done dirty, bro. I can see it, man. The shit that he did, bro. This nigga cut this girl's fingers off, bro.
No, I didn't know that.
The finger that he put the ring on. The finger he put the ring on, he cut it off. The finger that had the tattoo, that had the. Hold on, real quick, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, David was a wild, sick guy, man. Damn.
Yeah.
That's another thing, though. Jay, my guy, Jay, that don't sound mental.
You said what happened?
That don't sound mental. It was cutting that finger off wasn't gonna help his ass out no way anyway.
I'm telling you, I don't know, man. If he get the mental illness, if we give him the mental illness tag, then they give him some defense, and I don't want him to have no defense. He don't need no defense, man.
He still be guilty.
Yeah, but it leneates his sentence, his sentencing. He get to go to like
a facility.
He might get to go to like a hospital or something like that. Yeah. Nah, he need to go somewhere hard. He need to go somewhere like what's that one? Shit, it's one they said. Damn, I can't remember. It's out there in Cali, right out there in Cali where he at. He need to be in that. The hardest one they got.
I respect that though. I mean, yeah, man. I wish nothing but bad for him if he did what he did. I mean, I ain't got nothing for it, bro.
Yeah.
I wish him a hard time.
No, that's why I say if he's smart, he ain't getting no leniency on judgment. He ain't getting no leniency on pleading. On anything. So he might as well just go ahead and let him take him out, bro. Just go ahead and take him out.
I want to say they said he made $7 million, man. It's crazy, man. We never even heard it, bro. Man, we calling them D4vd and shit.
And he about to spend all that on his attorneys.
Hey, man, choices, man.
Yeah.
Choices you make, man. Shit we talk about every day. Shit we talk about all the time on here.
Unfortunate choice. That was an unfortunate one for sure. I think it seems like, I don't know if it's just because of information age. We're in this information era where everything is just so highlighted and so available. We're able to see so much. But it got to be a way to. It has to be a way to like find shit like this out quicker. You know what I'm saying? Before it even gets to that point.
What you mean, bro?
Like the whole thing, I just find it so odd about the whole scenario and how they hooked up, how they got linked up together, and just the tragic ending that it had to come to. You know, I think that this situation could have definitely been avoided, but how though? And that's really kind of where you got to figure it out. It's like, how can you stop 11 or 12-year-old girl from meeting up with some guy that she meets online that done told her all the right things that made her feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
Hell yeah, I know what you're saying. What did we just talk about? Social media making, what'd you say, rebranding?
Strangers turning to friends and followers, yeah.
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 That's the dangers that we living with right now.
So is it more of a responsibility? Do you think it's more of a responsibility of the social media or the social media networks to put safeguards up? Or do you think it's more the responsibility of the parents to have more parental guidance on their kids' devices?
You already know my answer to this, and my guy HB hated. But it always comes down to the parents to me because the social media apps can put whatever kind of safeguards they want to. Kids gonna find a way around that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lie about it. They're gonna find a way around it. And now it comes down to the parent and your relationship with your kid. Is you watching them? Do you really know where they going when they walk out the door? Do you really know they going where they say they going? At the end of the day, it always comes back to the parents. If you ask me, always. Yeah, I mean, the app, you can't count on the app. Go ahead.
I think it's a little bit of both, actually, because when you think about it, right? What do you need to sign up to create a social media account, like a Facebook?
Nothing.
An email.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't did it in so long. Shit, I don't even know, bro. Email.
Yeah, like a birthday, and I think that's about it. A picture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can fake all of that. I think that there should definitely be two different sides to these social medias, and that there has to be a verification that you have to go through in order to prove that you are who you say you are and what you say you are. And there's no way for a guy named Brad to interact with a little girl named Stacy if Brad isn't Stacy's daughter. You get what I'm saying? So as a parent, you should be able to see what your kids are doing on that social media, but other parents can't go looking and snooping into other people's kids' shit. Yeah. And now I know it sounds advanced as shit, but me being a person that has done some web development work, there's ways to do it. Yeah, there's ways to do this shit.
I understand, but now, and I agree with you, but let's just say, did you say Brad? Was that the name we use, Brad?
Yeah, that's Brad. Yeah, Brad.
Okay, so let's just, but see, then now you right. Now we done protected the kids, but now how do we stop Brad from making a fake ass profile saying he's 13? You understand?
That's where the verification comes from. And now you know how we got on your phone. You know how on your phone you have a liveness check. So Brad can't just use a picture of a little girl named Brittany or whatever, or a little boy named John or whatever. He has to it got to be a real living person that's live verification. And it might be something that you might have to do every time you log into the app, but it's a safeguard that was put up.
It will have to be something like that because, I mean, people find ways around things all the time. You know, I mean, we know this on all levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's it's gonna be tough, but at the end of the day, it's still gonna boil down. It's gonna still fall back on them parents. Though at the end of the day,
Oh yeah, no, for sure, for
you know what I
sure.
mean,
But see,
start put
even
in.
even with that, I think that there should be more. There should be more things that you can use as parental controls. Like you should be like I know about people cloning their kids' phone or mirroring their phones or text messages that go to their kids' phone come to their phone also and things like that. But even down to like you said, you not knowing where your kid really going. Hey, people need to start. Hey, that is a thing that they just found out about it. Most people just now found out about it for the first time. What's it called? Life Path?
Life 360.
Life 360. Yeah, Life 360. They've been advertising for a long time. They keep
Bro,
your
I,
social security stolen and all type of shit.
I've been.
Parents,
I done had this shit for years. I done had this shit for years. I know where my kid at. You know, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but I mean, shit. She know where I'm at.
and that's how it should be. It
She know
ain't.
where I'm at.
We got our 5-year-old. We got people got 5-year-old kids walking around with cell phones. Everybody should be able to be tracked at this point.
Yeah.
So none of that. Yeah, none of that should be the issue.
And it's like I tell my daughter, I ain't got you ain't telling me your location. No, I ain't trying to pull up on you. But if some shit happen, I know where the fuck
Right.
I know you at. I can pull up on you
Right.
if you need me to. But I ain't looking to pull up on you. You gonna know you safe. That like 360 fire too. It tell you if your kid in the car and they driving too fast. Hey, yo, they driving reckless. All that. No, for real, it's a fire app. It tell you like that was a risky drive they just took. All that. It tell you the top.
Man.
It tell you the top speed the driver took. Whatever.
Dang. Yeah, I gotta check out that. I got the little ones. They about to be older though, so I need to have that locked in for when they get older.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Man. Like
And then just for like the bare minimalist of things. If you lose your phone, when I lose my phone, my daughter can be like, "Oh, Dad, you left it at work. It's at your job. I'm looking at it right now. Is that you know what I mean?
yeah,
The damn show come in handy.
that's fire. Yeah, I just
Damn,
think that parents definitely need to take a more interest in what their kids are doing and things of that nature for sure.
hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, listen, man. Being a parent is more than just being in the fucking house with the kids, man. I don't know if everybody realized that. Just sitting in the house with the kid don't mean that you take that. Don't mean that you. I ain't here to preach though.
Get your preach on, preacher. But
Man.
you
You
know,
gotta, man. Shit, you can't just because y'all in the house together don't mean you taking care of your kid or you doing a fucking good job, man. You gotta keep it pop. But I don't know. That's what I got, man. You got anything else on David, bro?
nah, David definitely cooked. David, there's no coming back from what David did. David is a pretty despicable character. I would be surprised if they go to trial, to be honest with you, especially with all the evidence. And there's no way he's talking out of that stuff because it's all like he literally admitted everything. Even when you hear the text messages that he was saying, he admitted everything that was going on. So, and all the pictures, yeah, it's all bad for him. Um, I don't got nothing else to say about that guy. He's pretty bad off.
So one thing that I did not man, we had a lot. We went through a lot of subjects this past weekend, man. Like, and
Yeah,
a lot of stuff got past me too. I really wondered. I mean, this ain't nothing we got to talk long about or nothing, but I just found it hilarious that Trump called LeBron a racist, dog. and that he say Jordan is his GOAT. Hey, I thought, hey, I ain't gonna- when I listen, bro. When I first saw that, I thought that shit was AI. But then it kept being shown. I was like, oh shit, he really did say that shit.
He said
First,
he don't like him. He must be racist, man.
first of all, let me say, why is that question even being asked to the fucking president? Like, what the fuck? We took that's what we talking to the president about, man. LeBron,
Yeah, yeah, man. Look, when Barack was in office, they used to let that man do his bracket.
because he was a sports fan. He was a
Yeah.
sports fan,
And Trump is obviously a sportsman. He got UFC coming to the White House.
and he
He be
went to.
showing up. Yeah, he be going to the championship games. He's showing up. He can't go to all the games. He can't be courtside all the time. He got bigger things to handle, you know?
I just thought that shit was hilarious as hell, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thought that shit was so funny.
He trying to be great too, bro.
That nigga said, I don't know, man. Ron, I don't know. I don't know if he's a racist. I know
Hey, when I-
he don't like Trump, and I only like people that like me.
yeah, I thought that was gangster what he said. I like that. I fucks with it. Yeah, I don't like him. He don't like me. Shit, he might be racist. I think he might be racist. Dude don't like me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, he took a play out of our book, man. Cause we say shit like that now. We'll say some shit like that though. Not me or you, but niggas saying shit like that. Man, I think that cop was racist. That nigga just pulled me over, bro.
He probably was.
Hey, buddy was going 70 in a 35, man. And he blew past that stop sign.
That cop probably was. That cop waited for that car.
Man, it might have been a situation though.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know.
look, you know the preseason start next week.
Football.
For the expedition game is in Canton. Preseason football start up. The season about to start, boy.
Who the Hall of Fame game?
The Hall of Fame game. I forgot. I think it's the Panthers
Oh,
and I think it's the Panthers and the Titans.
okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, no, it's the Cardinals and the Panthers.
Cardinals and Panthers.
Yeah. I thought about making an appearance with Sunshine. Letting Sunshine go watch the game at Canton Stadium, man.
I know that's right, man. That'd be a good ass time, bro.
Yeah, it might be a nice experience.
That'd be a great time, man. I got to see my Cowboys. I got to see my Cowboys once down there. It was cool as hell. It was cool as hell.
I feel like the Houston Texans came up here one year, and I wanted to go, but I didn't. I forgot the date that it was, so I missed that shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe one day.
Maybe back to that.
Maybe we get to play the Cowboys in the Hall of Fame game one day. That'll be fire. That'll be fire, bro. Man, come on, man. Don't be like that, bro. It's not competition. It's the exhibition game, but it's the Hall of Fame game, though.
Yeah.
That'll be fire, bro.
I guess somewhere somebody want to see Lakers Clippers. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. Yeah, that's fire, brother.
Yeah, man. One day, I mean, hopefully it'll be fire. It'll be fire.
Yeah, you're right. It's only fire for people like that.
I see they making the Cowboys play the fucking out of the country game this year.
Oh, for real? You heard they trying to get 2 teams out of the country, right?
Don't make sense to me, man.
And they'll do it where the teams that play them, it'll go in a rotation. That should be a lot of travel. That'll be a lot of travel, dog. And
It's
how
gonna
the
make
fuck is they, bro? Is they gonna play half their season at home and then just go over across the
for the
country for
rest
the
of
rest of it?
right. So
That'd be dumb. Yeah, I don't know
so
how
half
that's gonna work.
the road, half the season on the road type shit. I mean,
I can
just bring
understand that they try to do that with somebody like in the like Mexico or Canada, maybe, but to go like over the water, but that shit don't make sense, dog.
even Canada though. I mean, Canada would be a best bet.
Yeah,
Even Canada,
I mean
though, they
you
got
got
CFL.
Vancouver, you got Toronto still.
Yeah. So what they gonna do? Just get rid of the CFL? They get rid, what would the CFL be like the G League type shit?
Oh yeah, they could recruit two teams out of the CFL. They could just buy two teams out of the CFL.
So what do they do with the CFL after that? Disband it though? End that shit? Is
Nah,
it a
you can still
G
use it
League?
as a no, you can use it as semi-pro still. You can keep it doing what it's doing. Recruit out of there.
I guess.
People that might have got overlooked in college, undrafted players. You can still go through there and get your game up. Maybe you might get a chance to play in the NFL. That's a good idea. I think that's what the XFL could have been, but I don't know if the XFL. I don't know. I don't really understand what happens with the XFL. It seems like it comes and then it goes away, then it comes back and then it goes away.
At the same time, bro, you don't want to add too many teams because now you diluting, you spreading the talent out more and more in teams. But I don't know.
I mean, but this goes for with them trying to just make more money. They just trying to generate more money.
I feel it. I'm just saying you got to be careful of having too many teams.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think you got to be careful of trying to add too many games. Niggas is gonna get hurt, bro.
You said they want to add two teams?
Two more teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because you would have to add.
You would have to add what?
You would have to add two.
Yeah, and then they would be wanting to add two more games.
I don't know. I think they need to leave football F alone, man. They already.
They need to stop what they doing. They need to stop. They making it not football. This shit about to be
It's kind of not. If you think about it, like if you really pay attention, the skill positions, they don't even wear pads in their legs no more. They ain't getting taken out like that. You feel me? I mean, these niggas in tights.
Yeah, them niggas just out there running around in shoulder pads and helmets for real. And cleats. Yeah.
For real. And that say something about the level of play that we at right now, man. The level of physicality for real though. I mean, that's just been.
Yeah, because I remember when I was growing up and it was dudes like who was that safety? Brian Dawkins, John Lynch, Steve Atwater. I said Brian Dawkins already. Man, them boys used to lay wood though. they knocking shit out. Nowadays, it just be, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas hurt from soft tissue injuries, but they pulling hamstrings and tearing ACLs and shit.
Because you got everybody pulling up before they can't make their hard tackle. They gotta stop and fucking. It's crazy. You know.
Yeah.
And I know everybody know this, especially people of a certain age. You know, when I was young, we used to go and rent tapes, VHS tapes of the hardest hits of the season. Like it was just nothing but the knockout hits, and we watched tapes of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They sold that shit. That was the highlight. Like that's the shit we wanted to see. You don't even need to see them. You don't even see them hits.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah,
shit's
niggas ain't hit
penalty.
like that.
Them shit's penalty.
I remember seeing one dude get hit so hard he landed on his neck. I said, God dang. Yeah, they used to get cracked back in the days, boy. That shit crazy.
Oh, they were suplexing. They were suplexing back in the day, boy.
In a way, I'm glad that it's not so violent because I do like the longevity of great players. But at the same time, I do want. I mean, it's a violent sport. You want some of the violence to stay around.
I agree. I like the longevity. I like the fact that. I mean, but damn though, the quarterbacks need to play 30. The quarterbacks need to play that fucking long though. Like, damn, they can't get tackled at all. They can't go down at all. I mean, I still want to see a quarterback get sacked. And I don't think it's
sure. I want to see
necessary. I don't think it's necessary for a quarterback to play 20-something fucking years neither. Ain't nobody else doing it. The running backs don't do it. The receivers ain't doing it. But like, what? I don't get it, man. I mean, I do get that they make the most money. I do get that that's your franchise player. But come on, now, man. It's to the point you can't touch them now.
Yeah, no, I feel that. The Brady rules.
You got to tap. You damn near can tap the quarterback down. For real. Literally hold him.
Brady rule.
Blow the whistle. There, blow the whistle. You hold him long enough. Hold him up. Up. That's it. And I don't want to get too deep into that shit, but I think that's stupid.
Yeah, nah.
Because what if y'all break that tackle? You hold it. Y'all blew the play.
That's why they was mad at Pat.
Huh?
That's why they was mad at Mahomes.
Right.
He used to fake like he gonna go out of bounds and then don't, and they can't hit him because it's rough in the passer.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't go.
He go break off for 60 more yards. Hell yeah.
We
got shit, man. You got anything else though?
Nope. I mean, I got some horrible. No, we're gonna let this one go. I got some shit to we got some shit to talk about this though.
I ain't gonna fake. We spanked the internet on Saturday night, so I think this one was a little light work. We just needed to get a little sparse, introduce the new things that's going on around. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah. We hit them this weekend for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, man. It's been real. It's been real chat. It's been real gang. Y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it P. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff.
All that. Yeah, man. This us. Just the facts. No gimmicks, man. Like we always do. We'll be here. Check us out on the weekend. Check us out Saturday. Check us out throughout the week. We don't know when we gonna pop up. We just popping up. Subscribe.
Pop outs.
Watch redeployment.
Oh yeah, that's back too.
Hell yeah, y'all have a great night, man. Go check out the Redeployment podcast when y'all done watching this. Appreciate y'all.